Hello and welcome to this edition of SUNY Broome Up Front. I'm your host Mariba, and today I'm joined by Melody Mahako, who will be showing us a nail art demo later on. How are you doing today?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm great. So Melody, when did you get into nails?
I got into nails probably when I was about 18, 20 years old to start.
When was the first time you got your nails done?
The first time I got them done professionally was probably about 18.
How long have you been doing your own nails?
I've been doing my own nails for about 5 or 6 years now.
What type of nails do you do?
The type of nails that I do is soft gel.
What nail supplies do you use and recommend for nails?
The nail supplies that I recommend, honestly, is anything that you can find on Amazon or in some stores.
Do you have any tools you prefer or recommend?
The tools that I prefer and recommend is a dotting tool.
Are there any designs or techniques you favor more than others?
I favor anything with a dotting tool. Flowers are really easy to do. And designs I don't like is anything with a long, thin brush.
Does doing your nails damage your natural fingernails?
No, they don't. As long as you do the prep work the correct way, you won't be damaging your real nails at all.
What is the prep work that you do?
The prep work that I do is that I clean them and I do buff them to make sure I get the shine off, and I use cuticle oil and a cuticle tool that cuts away the dead skin at the end.
Does it ever hurt to do your own nails?
Not if you're doing them properly, no.
Do you ever think about going back to someone and doing your nails and not you doing them?
Yeah, I've thought about that a lot of times, but it's getting more and more expensive.
Do you need a license to do nails?
If you are making money from the nails, then yes, you do need a professional license.
Would you ever make money off of doing nails?
No, that's something I never want to do.
What is the most you've spent on nail polish or other supplies?
The most I've spent was about $120, and that was a full starter kit of soft gel.
Any techniques or styles you'd like to learn?
I would like to learn how to use a long, thin line brush.
Well, that's all the time we have right now. When we come back, Melody will show us how to make a cute Christmas design.
Students and faculty came together for the annual Giving of the Toys. Hosted by Student Activities, this event offers students a chance to give back to the community by donating a toy associated with their club or organization.
It really means something to the community because it shows that we support the community, and it shows how close we all are and how everyone just relates to each other and how we can support each other.
The Director of Student Activities, Jason Boring, believes the giving of the toys is a reflection of the community aspect of community college.
Well, it definitely drives home the idea that we're a community college and we're meant to try and create opportunities to engage with the community and improve our community, and that we're not, that is the sole mission of a community college, trying to work for the people that surround it.
Students hope that by giving their gifts, they will also be giving an opportunity to less fortunate kids, inspiring them to become more involved in extracurricular activities.
It's very important for youth sports and everything, so it gives them a little more equipment and also gets people interested in the certain sports.
The giving of the toys has been Broome tradition for over 25 years, and Boring intends on keeping that tradition alive until his reign as director is over. This event is meant to be an outreach to the community, but also brings the student and faculty of Broome closer together.
I'm glad that we do it. I'm glad that it's part of the job, right? It's one of those things that that we know is a meaningful way for the campus to get together and try to figure out ways that they can give back.
For Broome Up Front, this is Ryan Kilmer and Diami Nicholson, signing off.
Hi, Georgie.
Welcome back. Now Melody will demonstrate how to make Santa's nails.
Hi. Sorry, some technical difficulties. Hi, I'm Melody. What I'm going to be showing you today is how to make a Santa hat using gel nail polish, which will have to be cured underneath a blue light. First, I'm using a dotting tool, but I'm using a bigger end, okay? And I'm gonna use red to start because, you know, Santa hats, usually primarily, it's red. So all I'm doing is just kind of gliding along it, making circles, because then it's just a lot easier that way sometimes, I think. And then once you got that, the red down that you like, you put it underneath the UV light for about 30 seconds so it can cure.
Is it recommended that you put all of your gel polish on the plate?
I like to do it because it's easier access that way. So I have everything I need right in front of me so I can just keep
Gotcha.
going.
What about these nails?
So these nails right here, I pre-did them, and that is a reindeer design if you're not into Santa hats. And with these reindeer, I use a dotting tool as well. Just a smaller one, and you just take your time, cure it, and something else you can do with the dotting tool. Now that the red is cured, I'm going to use the same dotting tool, but a smaller circle at the end. But I'm gonna be using my white now. So the fur of the Santa hat, and kind of the same thing. I'm just gonna be gliding along. You can make it as thick as you want or as thin as you want. It just depends however you like your Santa hat to look. And then once that white is on the nail, you're gonna take that back underneath your UV light and you're gonna cure that again for 30 seconds.
Now I see you have a Christmas tree here. Do you want to talk about that one?
I do. So on this set that I did, this is a Christmas tree design. And with this one, I used the dotting tool that I showed you prior to make the ornaments and the star on top. But for the fir strokes or the branches, I use this slightly angled. So you can just glide down and just kind of make it into looking like a tree, you know? Now, the white is cured. So now what I'm gonna do, because I like sparkle, so I'm going to use the small dotting tool again, but this time I'm just going to make kind of like little dots around because we're just gonna make Santa sparkle. And then once you got as much sparkle as you want, you're gonna put that under the light again, and that's gonna cure again for 30 seconds.
Now here's another set that you've done.
Yep. And then this right here, this set, it's kind of what I'm showing you right now, but some has glitter, some doesn't have glitter. And as you can see, they're similar, but sometimes you get a little longer stem on it, some more fur. Some of it looks more pronounced, but you pretty much get the same design, you know. And now that's cured, and then the final step into making that Santa hat design is you're gonna take the top gel. And with that, you're going to just brush it along the whole nail, put it under the UV light, and you're gonna cure that for a minute.
Well, thank you so much for showing us. That's all the time we have for you today. Thank you for watching this installment of Broome Up Front. Goodbye.